he checked up here for a pulse, and there wasn't one. And
I
then
checked here.
and there wasn't one either down there.
And then
So
he checked her nose and
she wasn't breathing.
there was no air coming out. Well, I was gonna ask her for a snack, but then she didn't answer, so I looked over and like
She was
looking
unconscious, like
and looking.
on the couch, like, and
She was dead?
yeah, she looked dead. She looked really dead. She was like,
And like spit was kind of going like
she was
back into her
drooling,
mouth and like.
and she made
He was
coughing
grunting
noises.
a little.
Grayson called 911.
Yeah.
And then I talked to the 911 operator, and then she told me to get our grandma off the couch with no pillows on her body, below her body, and start compressions. And then 7 minutes later, the paramedics arrived. Well, we didn't. We didn't argue. We just acted.
People had told me that I had had a cardiac arrest and that my grandsons had done CPR, but it didn't really hit home for the first few days, like to really sink in and have meaning to me. Well, I thanked them profusely, and my oldest grandson that was doing the compressions was so worried that he had broken some ribs or my sternum, because his first compression he felt a crunch. And I said, yes, you in fact did do that, but that shows me that you did proper compressions, and that is what actually saved my life.
My older son, Kyan, was having a sleepover for his birthday party in June, and there was a little boy there whose parents are medical professionals, and they've taught their kids things like this, and they were watching a movie. The kids were all downstairs watching a movie, and I heard this little boy yell out, "It's cardiac arrest, start CPR." So I made a big deal about it. I said, "You're very smart and good job." And my boys asked me to teach them, so that's how it came about. Okay, so I'm gonna lay down, and you guys have to show me what you know, I guess. So, Grayson, come over here. Do you remember how to check the pulse? I honestly didn't think they would ever need it, or that it was necessarily an important thing to teach them at the ages of 7 and 10, so I just showed them the basics.
Right here is the pulse. So you'll squeeze the nose and squeeze the chin, like pinch it, and put it mouth to mouth if you're family members, and give good breaths, like big ones.
I hadn't shown them thinking they would ever need it, but obviously in this situation it was important. It saved my mom's life. They've done an amazing thing with it. And Kyan, the compressions, do you remember that part?
Yeah.
Remember where to push? Right, where are we gonna find it? Yeah.
Like right about
Yeah.
here.
And then how do you hold your hands?
Go.
Because number 7,
3, 4,
8.
5, 6.
Yes.